Good evening, YouTube. So, we're out on the test bench where all the good stuff happens, and today I've been to Solar Tasmania. And Matt up at Solar Tasmania said to me, let's do something cool for your subscribers. So, for my subscribers, we have these. These are EP Solar charge controllers. Now, this model is the SS2024R. Now, let me tell you what's special about the 2024R and why this is a good thing. I've got 100 of these to sell. Now, it's a PWM charge controller, not the newest tech or the most amazing thing at all, but this is IP65 EP Solar C-Star. This is made to be waterproof. In its enclosure like this can be hit with the hose and no issue. We'll do a video about that. I'll actually mount one of these to the back of one of my panels and we'll use it mounted directly to a panel. We'll put a battery on it, get it charging in the sun, we'll hose it, and I'll show you that this is unaffected by water. Quite simple. It's got a temperature sensor, which is really cool. Light for PV, light for battery. You can pick what kind of battery it actually runs. You can choose which mode of battery type. It's got multiple timers and things like that. For the load, it also just has a simple on-off switch, and you can run a load off it. This is a 20 amp, 24 volt, 12 or 24 volt IP65 charge controller. Very cool. Lots of aluminium. It's all heavy, solid aluminium. It's not plastic, and the plastic bit's the little protection on these huge terminals, the size of the screw terminals. Awesome. Got a heap of these in stock, about 100 of them. $35 Australian, and I'll freight you one. These used to sell for crazy money because they're waterproof. Matt's seen these installed on ships, boats, marine watercraft, things like that. The only thing that ever happens is the anodized black kind of colour coding will go a gold colour after years. They are near bulletproof, and they're just a good solid charge controller. So in Australia, $35, I'll send you one. If you're overseas, it might be a little bit more, depending on freight, but these are extremely reliable. So it's 4-stage PWM with temperature compensation. So that temperature sensor actually controls the way it works. System voltage detection, so it knows whether you're a 24 or 12 volt system. Nice little screen. Just crazy, the quality. It's actually heavy, like it's a solid, beautiful little charge controller. We want to move some of these out of Solar Tasmania. We don't want to give them to the general public as such. We'd much rather sell them to my subscribers who support my channel, that kind of thing. So, offering them up first to you guys. There's Solar Tasmania's details. We'd love to send some of these out to you. So if you're interested in this, you can either drop me a comment below with an email address and we can contact each other there. You can find me on Facebook at One Up The Sleeve Customs and we can talk about it there. If you have any other solar related questions and things like that, you can find Solar Tasmania on there. He builds custom boards, panels, etc. You can either find him on his website and contact him that way, or he's got a Facebook page as well, like most businesses nowadays. Go over there and like Solar Tasmania's page, drop him a comment or a message and say Brad sent you, and he might do more deals like this for us. $35 in Australia, I'll send you one of these. You pay me via PayPal, we'll get them shipped straight out to you. You should have them before Christmas. Rip a deal. we'll do some testing with this on a panel in the sun. We'll hose it, but it is the EP Solar C-Star. It is well known for its reliability. I just bought myself another EP Ever charge controller, the same as my 30 amp one up here that we've got over 50 kilowatts through already. It is a Trojan of a thing. Works perfect, has plenty of capacity, just a great thing. Look at this, solid, sealed, passively cooled, all aluminium. Beautiful big terminals. You can mount this to the back of your panel as an add-on for your solar, for a camping expedition, trip, whatever. Stick that straight on the back of the panel, mount that on the roof of your vehicle. You don't need to look at that ever again. If you just want a smaller panel, say 40 watt, to leave on the roof of the tractor, so that you know every time you go to start the tractor the battery will be fine. This is the one. It can handle the weather. None of the others can handle any weather. Any of the ones with the plastic cases can handle weather. Don't bother with the cheap little blue plastic ones from eBay, Amazon, Banggood, wherever. They can't handle it. This, it's weatherproof. Thank you very much, guys. Drop a comment below if you're interested. If you know someone that is, send them my way. I think I've got 100 of these, somewhere near 100. I don't want anyone to miss out. I really want to move them. 35 Australian within Australia. We'll get you one of these. We might even talk Turkey and do a deal if you want a few. This is a very quick way. One of these, a grid tie panel, which you can buy cheap, especially second hand. 190 watt grid tie panel, and this, looking at a bit over $100. You could have a 190 watt charger that's ready to go whenever your vehicle, earth moving equipment, whatever. Stand the panel up, screw this to the back of it, connect it to a car battery, or even a 24 volt battery in bigger earth moving applications. If you want to know more, find me on Facebook, drop me a comment down below, email me. All my contact details are there. brad76vw@gmail.com. Title it something that I'll remember. Call it EP Solar. EP Solar C-Stars. Thanks heaps for watching. Thanks Matt from Solar Tasmania for this ripper deal. There's his details. I'll catch us in the next video. Hope to hear from some people that I can hook up with these cheap charge controllers that will do an amazing job. A few years ago these were retailed for $99. Get onto it, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Catch you soon.